Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of... I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Your Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make yourselves a cup of...
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. You must have a lot of while you were away. Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about it.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
Oh, Natasha.
Where's our next stop?
Not so long ago, I'm sorry. I almost thought I'd when I stand aboard the... I believe I'll have... Thank you for inviting me.
Shh! Checking store.
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze. We travel between... The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any question. You're most welcome.
So, your first trail, be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Though it seems you have something on your mind. Likewise.
Nope, I don't have anything on my mind. Let's just go.
Pom-Pom, we're back. Shh. Check goodness. Spatial readout. Star rail stability keeps rising. The numbers have stabilized. Oh! Welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express, for your safety, please don't leave your seat.
33. setup.
It's about time Pom-Pom will dispatch the...
See where we're headed. Shackling prison.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Oh, that's getting interesting.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, the conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit.
Have you guys heard of the Luofu?
The Xianzhou Luofu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Luofu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the...
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the... Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you...
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
It's done how to vote.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither so, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those 3, 2, 1. Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express...
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely...
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou.
Welcome, Luofu Skyport. Starskip, please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Luofu, welcome.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Imiko, stay...
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
I can't leave this place.
Before we set off, I need to clarify. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as Trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything and always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move.
Mr. Yang.
You're hurt, so March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his...
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead.
Up ahead, please. Leave me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. You don't wanna let me pass.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is
Come on,
that,
move on your own.
based on what we can
Okay.
see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
What's this? Guess nothing.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl! Hit! Let me tend your wound. Time to twirl!
Lands at the ready. I've no interest in conflict. Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time to twirl!
Ooh, he's healing.
What are you looking at?
Not enough, I guess.
Mr. Yun, fall back! They're Morris.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Saving beauty from the beast.
Team full of these guys.
You better be thanking us or giving yourself a compliment.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death is sexual. It's but a vision.
And he's gonna revive. Yep.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless. blaze. Lance! Forward!
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Luofu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
What?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you... If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now.
Come. Let's meet Madame Yukong.
Those monsters back there.
They were...
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apology. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but if I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control? I knew it! We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking...
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
I'm on guard. Hit!
And you're gonna revive, of course.
The truth
They also
of life and
immediately
death
attack.
is but a vision.
God damn it.
Lance at the ready.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay. I guess that's what I had to do.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Cavern of Corrosion.
As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my
I'm
fair share
getting
of
this and lightning damage. Quantum damage is increased.
Too late to repent.
Honored to meet me.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Too late to repent. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Scratch. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Let me tend your wounds!
Hit!
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! Need a doctor?
Boom.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Got a chest. Over there's the way, but let's see what's over here.
Time to twirl! Let me tend your wounds!
Lance at the ready.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
I was multiple days by accident. other matters.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What's this? A puzzle. Nexus is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization, the Artisanship Commission. It attracted almost no notice because it is difficult to understand. Rotate. I like this, like this.